the best band you are going to hear in this room today. Let's have a hand for them. We will do one more number before we start the jamboree, and it's called the Orange Blossom Special. We need everybody's help in this number. Let's put our hands here just like that.
into.
Well, ma'am, looks like you almost missed.
Now, wait a minute, boys. You're not saying this dress is too tight, are you?
Oh, well, if you had a nickel in there, I could tell you if it was heads or tails.
All right, fellas, it's time to stop now. Get on off to work, boys. Miss Lily, don't you pay these boys no never mind, darling. I think that dress brings out the bust in you. I mean the best in you. But you know, Lily, I don't know if I wear such a long dress in here. It picks up dirt.
Oh, honey, you see what the short ones pick up.
Hey, Lily, you haven't found anybody's
Seems nowadays a good man's getting awful hard to find. A good man is hard to find. Always get the gun. Just when you think that he's your best, you turn around and find well, good man, run town. The man is nice, Ron? You know that's my favorite name. Oh, aren't you adorable? Ron, are you having fun here at Disneyland? Just having a good loving it. Ron! Well, you little stinker. Now, honey, this is Frontierland. Fantasyland over there. Now, I gotta ask you, Ron, are you married? No? Well, then where were you Monday night? Monday night I sat alone. Tuesday night you didn't phone. Wednesday night you didn't call. Thursday night I sang old song. Friday night you left your recipe girls working on me. Oh, I have just died and gone to hell. It is warm in here, isn't it, girl? I always love Mama's fuzzy lips. How are you, honey? Oh, aren't you adorable? Little young man saying, I can't believe this is happening. What's your name, honey? Louis? You know that's my favorite. Louis, where are you from, honey? Fort Worth, Texas? Let's hear the nice hand for our Texan friends. What state is here today? Well, it's nice to have you here, Louis, and I'd like to give you something. Take back there on that big little star state here. So would you like that? That's all right with you, little woman. Is this your wife here? The one that's crying. Nice to see you. Now, first of all, we must get the little beads of sweat that are now collecting on Louis's forehead. Gee, Louis, look at all this new hair. You have lovely hair, Louis. All right, now, honey, I want you to follow directions. Hold on to your seat there. And close your eyes. Close your eyes. And pucker it. Come on, get those lips out. There we go. Come on there, Rick. All right, here we go. Hold on, hold on.
persuading.
Persuade away, Sam.
Belly up to the bar, boys. Better loosen your belts. Only drink when you're by yourself or with somebody else. Belly up to the bar, boys. Ready to go down. Those feet on the rail will make you fall. You'll be hard when you go down. Like the girl whose name was Lily. She carried her charms to everybody else. I had to marry Lily or die, die, die. I had to marry Lily or die, die, die. Belly up to the bar, boys. There's money to be seen. Only drink by day or night or somewhere's in between. Belly up to the bar, boys. It's party begin. Drink up down to the winter in town. And surely is the king. Let's see all the turn out. Okay, fellas, so what we gonna do here? Fellas, you remember me? Sam. Uh-oh, what's happened here? Let me see. Let's see what's happening. Let me take me simply. Sweat oil to the brow, racing ball, sweet knees. That means they're in love. Yes, they are. What is your name? Vola? What a pretty name. Did you hear that?
Lovely girl whose name was Vola. The Vola's kissing everybody else. I had to marry Vola. Or die, die, die. I had to marry Vola. Or die, die, die.
Fellas, fellas, wait a minute. You want to calm down a little bit? Can't you see you got a little competition for Vola's affections?
Yeah?
No. This man right here has been standing there ever since this show started. Now, I saw you do it. Now, what on earth do you boys have to say for yourselves anyway?
Over here. Hey, Jennifer, touched her, honest is true. Shoot us dead if ever we do. But we have a romance and him. Hurry up, roll the deer and marry him.
I sure did, girl.
Oh, I'm surprised. Oh, what is it?
Well, it's a little something I threw together for you. Hey, I'll show you just how this works. If you want to have a seat, relax over there just for a moment. All right. Now, folks, at this point in the show, I'm going to ask for your help. And I don't want you to be nervous because I'll ask for volunteers. And if you do not want to volunteer, all you got to do right now is stand up. Look at that, a room full of volunteers. Isn't that terrific? All right. Now, let's see. They're going to help out by doing the sound effects on my sound effects wagon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the story of Old MacDonald. It was a hot summer day, and Old MacDonald was down on the farm working with his trusty horse. His trusty cow. When suddenly, night fell. Old MacDonald heard a clock strike the hour in the distance. It was 5 o'clock. Well, it was daylight savings time. And Old MacDonald said, "Whee! Doggies, it's getting late."
Whee! Doggy, it's getting late.
Good! Old MacDonald noticed there was a storm brewing over in the distance. He saw a bolt of lightning. And he heard a crash of thunder. And so he said, it's so hard to find good help. He said, "It's time to go in now."
Time to go in now.
Right, so he ran to the farmhouse. He tried to open the front door, but it was locked, so he ran around to the back door. And look, he was getting tired. He tried to open the back door, and there in the kitchen stood Mrs. Old MacDonald. Sir, right there. Yes, sir. If you don't buy this chicken from me, I want to dance again.
Oh,